Sorry for the break. We had to switch our lights because So yeah, I'm back now. So I don't know where I stopped for the story I was just but yeah, that was it. Let me wait for people to join in for me to continue. So we're using generator initially, and then the generator went off, so we had to switch to the normal lights. We didn't even know the normal light was on. If I had known that the normal light was on, I would have waited until we switched. I wouldn't have ended my previous life, but no issue. We move. We truly move indeed. So yeah. So like I said initially, ensure you pin down the hook to avoid it coming off. And also the reason why I have some blunt rough edges like here is because the wig is cut, it's a blunt cut, so it's actually difficult to slip in, but we're gonna make it work. Like I said, except you don't know what to do, there's always a way. There's always a way.
Everyone gets what they want.
Like I advised initially, you have to press this down. Press down the iron, the flexi rod. Press down the rod. So these ones are already drying up, but I'm going to pull them out tomorrow. I'm not pulling them out today. So if you were in my live earlier before I ended and rejoined, please let me know where I stopped, because it's difficult for me to remember. Like I said, we had to change our lights, so we had to switch it from the generator to the normal lights. So but I was telling you all a story. I cannot remember. Okay, yeah, I think I remember now. Did I remember? Yeah, so I think I remember now. So I was saying that, so it was COVID, and then a lot of things were going on. People were just sitting at home doing nothing. So people opted to learn skills. So they wanted to brush up their skills, just to have something doing on the side. Corporate people also went into different kind of businesses, because in their minds they're like, oh, so this is how we're just going to lay fallow and not know anything, not have any side hustle, because the COVID thing was actually a very big blow, and it was an eye opener to a lot of people. And after that, just like just it was just like they were preparing for what was going to happen, because a lot of people got laid off from their job during COVID. Yes, in 2020, a lot of companies crashed. A lot of companies started working from home. So if your job is a job that doesn't require physical, for you to be there physically, you may start working from home, which will mean reduce. Some companies will reduce salary. They will reduce. While some others will just still keep you on the same salary, but then you work from home. But then others will still reduce your salary as you're working from home, and you're not working for the full week. So people started doing coming Monday to Wednesday, then like flexible working hours basically. So yeah, so I got a lot of requests then, and then when life was back to what it is, we also went to work. I also went to work, so it was difficult for me to keep up. So I had to quit the business to focus on my career, because of course you can only do a lot, right, by yourself. So, and if you want to achieve everything you plan to achieve in life, you must have to put yourself first. Yes, because without you, all your plans, all your dreams will not come to life. So you have to bring your dreams to life. And when you don't factor yourself in, you don't take care of yourself, you don't look after yourself, you don't consider yourself, you want to do everything and anything, you may end up not enjoying the money even after working for it. So you work for all the money, you have all the money in the world, and you don't work for it, and you don't live to enjoy it. So I thought about that, and I just said, you know what? For now, this business is just going to just try and stay on its own. Let me see how it will do. You should just stay. Let me see. And trust me. There are clients who are still reaching out to me till tomorrow to ask, like, oh, are you back? Oh, I need you to do XYZ for me. A friend of mine, the lady I helped to treat her, I was telling you that she got in the hair. I did like a useless call, and it wasn't like this because the tip of the hair wasn't blunt. Yes, she told me a story of how she got an expensive hair. You know how expensive hairs are, the bone straight creme de la creme type of hair, and then she took it to a salon in Wuse 2 for them to wig it for her, and they did rubbish. And she was like, oh, and this happened because you were not available. Had you been available, I would have just contacted you. And I was apologetic. I was just like, oh, Mary, I'm so sorry, but no problem. I'm available now, so you can always hit me up if you have wig treatment. So she said, yeah, that she has a lot of wigs. She's going to send in 5, which I have finished. I'm still yet to edit that content and post on my YouTube. Christ, I need to stop being lazy. But anyways, she sent in the 5 hairs. I worked on them. I even edited concept from them, and then sent it back to her, and she was so happy. I even posted some of the outcomes here on my shorts, so you can look at my shorts. You see a curly hair that was treated by me. You see brown ginger color straight hair that was treated by me. You see another heatless curl hair. That was the heatless curl I told you I did that. It was so good to pull out the curls, and I cannot wait to pull out this curls, the one on this hair. I cannot wait to pull it out. So yeah, so she said that, oh, that going forward, she's just going to wait for me no matter what's going on, even if I'm not ready to fix her hair. That one thing is that she already has a lot of hair. So now that she has the opportunity, she's not going to treat as many, because she has a lot of hair. So she's still even supposed to send me another badge of 3 hairs. So she's going to treat as many as she wants, so that anytime she gets a new bundle, a new hair bundle, she will just wait for me. Anytime I'm available, that's when she'll fix the hair. Else she's not fixing it, she'll just keep it because they spoiled the hair. Even the hair that they even spoiled, she even said that she's still going to send it to me. So, and in that moment I felt really pompous, nothing do my shoulder, but as I be walked die, I felt really pompous because I'm like, so I've been out of business for this long, for almost a year, if not 2, focusing on my career and my life, my family, my husband and kids, and focusing on them, and now that I feel like I can now come back into this space to start making my hairs, treating hairs, and coming back to my business, I'm still valued. Like, there are people waiting for me to just say, I'm back, and they'll start flooding in. So I actually have that vision to come back, own the salon fully, but that would be like my retirement plan, because this career life thing, it's not easy at all. It's not easy. I know most people will say, yeah, if you're a 9 to 5, you need to have a side hustle. You need to have something on the side so that when they let you go, you're not shocked. But what time do you have to have anything on the side? What time? Like, I'm a 9 to 5er. I go to work on weekdays. I'm off on weekends. But Charlie, I'm here. What's the time? Up to 10 p.m. trying to fuel in my side hustle and to ensure that I do it well and I do it right. So this time was given to me by my corporate job to rest, and now I am not resting. I'm using it for something else. And you know what? When you get to work on Monday, they're not going to care if you had a side hustle or if you were doing anything. They just want you to put in your 100%, because to them, they have given you time to rest, and they believed you have utilized that time to rest properly. So it's not easy for corporate people to look for a side hustle, because some of these entrepreneurs, they feel like, corporate people are so lazy, they live by salary, and at the end of the month they get paid, and after that they just go and relax. They feed hand to mouth, and no ambition for the future. So what if you stop collecting salary? A lot of things, not knowing that even if you want to have future ambition, if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't rest enough, if you don't do the necessary things you're supposed to do in life, your health is going to deteriorate. That's how you have some young people having series of migraine. After migraine, they are being diagnosed with maybe like a brain tumor or something, because you're packing your head too much. No time to rest, no time to enjoy life. So reason why I said I resolved to, I don't do wigs for everybody. I don't style wigs for everybody. I'm not in the frame of mind to get rushed or to get pressured. So my clients already know that when you ask me that, I need to treat my hair, I'll ask you what's the time frame. If that time frame is within something I can deliver, I tell you, okay, so submit it, I can deliver within this time frame. If it is not, I'll tell you, sorry, I can't, I have a lot. I'm handling projects at work. I cannot meet up to this time frame. Let's do it on XYZ time. And 90% of the time, my people that are my people, they agree. But there are some people who are always traveling. The minute they give you a job, they are traveling the next day. Ma, please, is it possible for me to get the wig tomorrow? Because I'm traveling. They're not going anywhere. They just want to put you under unnecessary duress and pressure, and you start thinking, especially me, when I'm coming back from work and my boss is delaying, I'll be feeling so tense. I'll be feeling so tense, like, what's happening? I have have somebody's hair to do. I haven't done it. Please come back here. Oh, you should leave. Okay, look at it. Come and pick it from here. I'll be so tensed. I'll be under pressure. I'll be so tensed. I'll be under pressure. Pick it from me there. Be asking myself, oh my God, I have this customer's work. I have this client's work. I haven't done. I need to do it. I wouldn't want them to. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. So now, instead of me worrying about disappointing people, I worry about disappointing myself, because there's only a lot I can do. So I wouldn't want to put myself in unnecessary pressure, put myself under duress because I'm trying to deliver a client's product or a client's hair, when I could have just said, I'm sorry, I have a lot in my hands, I will not be able to meet up. Initially, that used to be a problem for me when I used to own a salon. I used to struggle a lot with telling clients no, like no for no. Last time, me and my nail tech he came to my house like home service to do my nails, and someone was calling him, and the person was like, oh, I'm waiting for you, and he said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm actually at a home service doing someone else's nails. Please wait for me. If you cannot wait for me, you can go somewhere else. I was shocked. I was like, are you sure your client is not going to take this as offensive? He said no, like he doesn't work under pressure. He doesn't want to start lying to her like, oh, don't worry, I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm almost done. I'll finish in 5 minutes. No, he didn't want to do that. He wanted his peace of mind. And according to him, what he told me was like, Mama, you see your nails that I'm doing now? He said, yes. If he puts his mind that this money is the only money he's making for today, and that's the only money he will make for today, I was shocked. I'm like, I wish I had this spirit. And I told him that I wish I had your kind of spirit. He said yes, that he doesn't pressure himself too much. If he says, I'm coming out to do Mama's nails, and after doing her nails, I'm off home, I'm going to sleep, I'm not attending to any other person. Anybody else that wants to come can come in tomorrow. And that's what he's going to do. That he doesn't put himself under pressure. I was shocked. Then when I used to own a salon, I would not say the people pleaser in me, but I would say the hustler in me, because I'll be feeling like I'm losing this money. If this client should go, I'll lose this money. So let me just try and sway the clients to stay a little longer. And you know what that brings? Complaints upon complaints upon complaints, that you may even lose your mind in the process of why? Because you were trying to hold back to a customer's patronage when you clearly know that your hands were filled. So I learned from him. His name is Lugard. I learned from Lugard, and I said, this thing you have taught me, I will never forget. And I said, thank you. Because I struggled for the longest of time trying to tell people that I am not available. It's very hard for me. Saying I'm not available. Go and bring me more of this flexi rod. Saying I'm not available, I'm unavailable, is very hard for me, because I'll be like, hey, God, I'm losing this business, so this person will now go somewhere else. Then when the person goes somewhere else, then I will not have access to the person, or the person will now go like the place that he or she is going to, and then that's the end for me, like in terms of patronage from that particular person. But then over time I get to know that people come to you because of you. They come to you because of the skill you have. They come to you because of course you cannot, it's not like you cannot do what others are doing, but there's a way you do it that others cannot do. So that's why they come to you. And then that was how I was able to fix my customer base. People who know me, they know that when I'm busy, I tell you, sorry, I am busy. And 90% of the time, I'm using 90 because there have been some times where they will tell me, oh, but I really need this urgently, so no problem, I'll just pass for this time. But they will also still come back. But 90% of the time they tell me, I'm not in a haste, I know you're busy, and that's why I'm bringing it now. I'll be using this hair in August, and I'd like you to finish up before then, so I can use my hair to do what I want to do. And I'll say, okay, no problem, no problem. I'll make sure that happens, and I do make sure it happens. It's no jokes. I do make sure it happens 100%. So that's just the thing. People who know you, they know you. So no tension, no pressure at all, because customer pressure can make you run mad. Business owners will understand that. Some customers are not really your customers, so they are basically there to complain. They are there to complain. They're not there to see what you do, patronize you. Oh, I like how she does this. She's very good at this. So some of them just come because they just want to see you do something wrong, so they can say, yes, I have something now to say, and then they start complaining. Others will come, and it will be the low budget people. Oh, I promise you, it will be the low budget people that will not even, hey, I don't even know how to express this thing. It's in my mind, but I don't even know the words to use. But it will be the low budget people that cannot even afford quality hair. So one time, there's one lady, I won't mention her name because she's one of my subscribers. But even if she's not one of my subscribers, I also will not mention her name. She came to my store to do frontal installation, because I also do frontal installation. I install very well. Yeah, and of course I posted a video on my YouTube where I did an installation for my sister-in-law, a glueless installation for my sister-in-law. You can go and see. So my installations are penned. When I mean penned, they are really good. My mousse is finished. Oh my god, I have to buy a new one. But yeah, so she came for that wig install, and she brought in what do you call this hair type again? Human hair blend. But I won't call that the human hair blend. That's basically like a rubber hair, because blend would actually be better. But that was like a rubber hair, so I'll just call it a rubber hair. And then for installation. And then I told her that, oh, this hair cannot take heat. She said, oh no, the person I bought it from said it would take heat, that she even stretched it in my front. And I said, okay, let's try it. So I put my collar on, I think 60 degrees. Because my collar was up to 220 or 280 degrees. I can't remember that collar at that time. It was up to that heat level. So I put the collar on, and then I tried to pour the hair, and then the hair started bringing out smoke. So I said, baby girl, this your hair that you said can take heat cannot actually take heat. Oh, the hair is not of good quality. I'll advise you just maybe we'll do something else, a different style, so we don't have to call it or put heat. And she was like, oh no, I can't do a different style, because this style that I want to do, I have already planned it. Me and my friends. She was just repeating she and her friend. And I said, okay, maybe they are like doing like an encore or something. And I asked her, okay, so why don't you, if you knew you and your friends were going out and you would love to shine, and you wouldn't want to be the lesser person amongst the team, why didn't you get yourself a hair of better quality? Shouldn't it have been a plus for you? And then she goes, yeah, but then she didn't have the money, so she couldn't afford that. And I said, okay, no problem. So what do we do? Does it have to be this style? And she goes, yes. And I told her, no, it doesn't have to be this style, because your hair will burn. And I promise you, it will burn. And then she said, okay. So what do we do now? I said, let's go with a different style. Maybe we'll have to braid the frontal or something. She now said, okay. So we braided the frontal and all, and then she went home. After she got home, she texted me on phone that, oh, I would have just proceeded to curling the hair for her, because her friend that they both got the same type of hair actually called hers, and then sent me a picture of her friend actually called hers. I would have just gone ahead to call her own for her like she asked me to, because she went there and she was feeling inferior. And I told her that confidence doesn't come from the type of hair you carry, right? Confidence doesn't come from the type of hair you carry. So you have to just be confident about yourself. So whether you're carrying a blend hair and you want it to look like a human hair, so I'm going to just proceed to cut the fringe, and you want it to look like a human hair, it's okay, it's fine, but then you shouldn't have to stress yourself so much about this. And then she goes, yeah, and that was the reason why she came to me, because she knew I was good at the work, I was good at installation. So that was the reason why she came to me. One sec. I'll need to bob this part.
Hi, Tony. Hey, Spidey. You working on some cool new invention? Actually, I'm just vacuuming up some cheesy snacks. Right, so, what's up, buddy? Well, Sandman's been causing trouble at the park. Whenever I try to catch him, he just slips right through my legs.
So she goes, oh yeah, that was the reason why she came to me. That was why she had to spend that much money to do an installation, because she knew that she trusts my work. She's seen people rock my styling and she trusts it. That's why she had to spend that much money, else she wouldn't have spent that much money. And I told her that, well, I'm going to give you an advice. She said, what's the advice? I said, next time, when you have to choose between buying a quality hair or styling hair that is substandard, please always choose buying a quality hair. Always choose buying a quality hair. Because I know that styling is everything, right? But then when your hair is not quality, it spoils everything. So and I was telling her that for me, I feel like, you're trying, if I told her that, I felt you were trying to set me up, because you knew very well that this hair was substandard, and there was no way, absolutely no way, I would have styled it with a hot comb or a straightener or a curler that it wouldn't have gone south. No way. So you want a situation whereby I proceed judging by following your instruction, and then in the end we start speaking English because, oh, you spoiled my hair. Oh, I didn't spoil your hair. No, I told you. I didn't tell you. I'm not up for that shit. I just told her that in the nicest way, and that was it. And then, trust me, she came again another time, and then she said that, this time around my hair is not it's actually a blonde wig, but not the kind of blend, not that kind of blend of that day. And I go, I'm sorry. Trust me, as much as I would love to style your hair, I am deeply sorry that I cannot proceed with. I think this mannequin is bad. I have to bring a different one.
Those little monsters? Why is that planning more mean tricks? Wolfie's playing pranks? That would be nature mayhem. It's into the night to prank back the Wolfies. I mean, to save the day.
So I think this one is better. Yeah, so I just want to wear it on this mannequin because this is where I'll leave it to dry. And also I just want you all to have a feel of what the styling is going to come out like. So this bouncy fridge is going to give everything it is supposed to give. It's definitely going to give everything it is supposed to give. PJ Masks. Hello, please help me turn that fan to a different side because it's catching this thing I'm doing. Yes. Turn it to a different side. Okay. Turn it to a different side. Okay. So this is what the hair is giving currently. Just want to.
Nice! Someone's left a fruit juice to thank me for being an awesome hero. No! We fooled you! Gatsby, geckos! You do not want to make Armadillo angry.
So yeah, this is the final look. Not the final look. This is the pre-styled look because I just styled the fringe now. Of course, we'll see the actual look when the curls are dry and we release the curls. So yeah, just to take you through little details on this hair. Oops, see. So yeah, we're all good on the style and we're waiting for it to dry up a bit for us to, yeah, I'm waiting for it to dry up a bit so you can style it properly. But yeah, this is what it's looking like, and this is what I wanted it to look like because like I said, I didn't want this center part to have a line, so I like that it's covered here and then the line is also showing here. Yeah, so the tracks are properly covered here in the middle and then all other parts are curled, and I cannot wait to take out this curl. But in the meantime, thank you all for joining my live video. I'll be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. 7 is too far. 5 p.m. to take out all this, the flexi rods and everything, to take everything out and then finish up the styling. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.